I can get all sorts of creations from, but the Shaper that trains me in Drake for whatever reason, you're probably going to be killed for teaching me how to make Drakes. You know, just saying, because I am not killing it at the end of the war. It's probably going to kill you, in fact, but whatever. Howling and gnashing of teeth. Comes out at level 24. Now, I have 2 ranks of Create Drake. I could go back for that canister and make a Cryo Drake. But I don't really need a Cryora and a Cryo Drake. It would be better to have a Fire and Ice instead of 2 Ice. So either I absorb my Cryora and make a Cryo Drake, or I keep the Cryora and get a Drake. I think that's what I'm going to do. And the best place to make a Drake, of course, is right in front of General Alwyn. So let's go do that. I betcha he won't even care. What, me? A rebel? Just because I come out of my way to make a Drake in front of the, Yeah, clearly you've gone insane. $86 for that. He'll have 2 points at the start, and I'll put them into strength and dexterity. Hi. Let's see, we have Maxwell, Gregory, Theodore, Timothy. See ya. I have an army. Level 28. His stats are acceptable. 17, 16, 18, 15. Not as high as yours, but that's understandable considering how long you've been around. And, you know, I've put all these points into his strength and dexterity and such. So now I have a ranged fire attack, ranged ice attack, ranged magic attack, and something melee. Endurance, 15 endurance, 18 endurance, and 22 endurance. Oh yeah, I maxed out your endurance. Well, anyway, now that I have all this, and my essence is hurting, I think it's time to go out this door. You shouldn't be sleeping on the job. This is an important door to guard. It's pretty shameful behavior, I gotta tell ya. Knock knock. Stare out the open gate at the field east of the fort. It's been ravaged by numerous battles. Fresh tracks crisscross the clearing. Patrols, creations frequently approach, prodding for weakness in the defenses. If you want to pass through to the east peacefully, you'll have to be careful to evade the patrols. Wait a minute, what's up here? Oh crap. 3 rot groth. Come on, mouse. There's a nice ranged attack. Now, this is going to be painful for you. But not as painful as it, ow, could be. Oh yeah, they do acid damage, I forgot. Die. And I'll take that. Thank you very much. Got a rogue creation outside the east while patrolling the fort. It's prodding for weaknesses. Looks like it's been out here for a while. It's hungry and wild. Whatever control its maker had over it is long gone. Showed your amulet trying to calm it down. It has no effect. The creature snarls and lunges at you. Whatever protection the amulet affords, it's not total. Oh gosh. 3 Kaishak. Gosh dang it. Get down here. How tough are these guys? Oh gosh, they are really tough. Screwed, 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 screwed! This was right before I fought the Rockgroth. Ow. Nope, I meant to engage combat first, but I was a little slow there. If they engage combat first, they will swarm you. Come on! You pieces of crap. You even look like them. You smell like them. You are stupid and dumb and ugly, and I hate you. Right. Just magically pathfind your way all over creation. Come on, mouse. Stop being stupid. back in here because those Kaishak are going to show up. Ow, my Cryora. And then, I definitely need more points in leadership and such. Looks like it wasn't Kaishak this time, it was battle betas. They're probably not worth any experience. I'm going to pop back in here to refill my essence. How much do I have now? 86. And look at my inventory here. Plus 2 intelligence. So if I had 17 intelligence, I would actually have a base of 15. But having more mental magic and battle magic would be mechanically more useful. Step out into the wasteland. This is the northern front of the war between the rebels and the forces of General Alwan. Once the rebels had pushed through the line of forts to the west, the storm plains pushed them back to here. This open, flat stretch of land far above the fields and woods of the storm plains is far above. Okay, I missed is. The air up here is cold and crisp, though the scent of rot and smoke is always present. Wherever you look, you can see the signs of battle. Scorched earth, bones picked clean by vultures, who somehow exist despite all the shaping going on. The tracks of rogue creations looking for carrion. It's a grim, blasted land, unfit for settlement by civilized beings. Miles to the southeast, across this dark land, the mountains resume, stretching far above you. Even from this distance, you can make out the pillars and huge stone structures. You are just making out Gazaki-Us, the Dracon city. It is in sight, but it's still a long journey, with many rogues to face along the way. I think it's about time I started investing in mechanics and leadership again. Oh crap, oh gosh, no. Exploding Kaishaks sound terrible. Hey, there's some friendly things down there. And a hostile servile. This road is patrolled by a pack of creations. You aren't sure whether they were sent by the rebels or the shapers. You get close to them, they approach you and wait for you to identify yourself. Suspect they won't wait long. You get close, you hold up your amulet. This seems to have an effect on them. Something in their simple minds recalls that they were given instructions to follow should that trinket be presented to them. You do your best to take advantage of this lull and calm them. You are authoritative enough to comfort the creatures. They walk down the road past you, leaving you in peace. Phew. Hey, a cryodrake. Hey, guy. There is a dark tunnel into the cave. There is a dark tunnel into the cave wall to the north. Even from here, you can feel the cold and smell the rot that emanates from it. Something about it makes you shudder. And if brief exposure puts you on edge, you can only imagine what it's been doing to the Drake and the band of serviles on guard here. They all look pale and twitchy. When you get close, the serviles draw their weapons. The Drake keeps them from attacking with a wave of his claw, then walks forward to greet you. I am Senaso, from the court of Galdring. Show that you are allowed to be here or die. I have this thing. Looks at the amulet, turns to serviles. See, the traveler is allowed by Galdring. We must only slay if we must. Say to prevent from entering the cave. Drake turns back to you. You may leave. We are only here to guard the tunnel. As long as you do not try to pass, you are safe. What can you tell me about Galdring? I don't know anything about him. start muttering to each other. Spy! Spy! Asano ignores them. Galdring is the master of the Dracons. He leads the rebellion from Gazaki Us. None question his rule. None who want to live, that is. How do I reach him? Points to the southeast. Travel down there, stay on the road, keep the amulet handy. And who questions his rule? Some in the rebellion think the Dracons grow too arrogant. They are fools. Several start muttering to each other. Sasano quickly adds, but that is not something we speak of with outsiders. What is this place? I tell you nothing but stay on the road. I am sure you don't want to be mistaken for a spy. True enough. I thank you, traveler. You must go. Walk past us toward the tunnel, and we must attack you. Those are pretty buff servals. They are warbred, so that makes sense. Unstable firebolts. I could bump up leadership to 12. Let's go say hi to these firebolts. Hi, guy. Raw. There's a lot of movement in these neutrals over here. Well, I guess they're friendlies, but they're probably not going to help me fighting these guys. Whoa! They're not doing fire damage anymore, they do magic damage. Well, aren't you like a superpowered, Vlish? Yes, Vlish, that's what I was thinking of. Jeez. Yeah, and they're doing lightning damage like Kaishak. Maybe you should go over here. Oh, you pieces of crap. Okay, so firebolts are now Kaishak instead of super Fioras. Good to know. Something I would have liked to have known before I tried to fight them. I wouldn't have sent Gregory in there all on his lonesome. Okay, Western Wasteland. I still kind of want to fight them. Okay. They did not continue attacking. I surprised them. Fear my battle, Vlish. Rude.